There's been a lot of steam as of late from noted NFL draft analysts of the Vikings going quarterback in the first round, whether it's sitting and taking Hendon Hooker 23, Daniel Jeremiah, trading up to 7 to go get Will Levis, the athletic, and we got another one. So Will Levis, the pride of Kentucky, again, high risk, high reward spot where his 2022 tape, but it still takes me back to his 2021 tape when he had NFL caliber coaching in Liam Cohen, Kevin O'Connell's guy, as well as NFL caliber playmakers, Wan'Dale Robinson, which he'll probably have in the National Football League, especially with the Minnesota Vikings. So his 2021 tape is really, really solid. And Charles Davis, Fox Sports, NFL Network, formerly CBS Sports, does a lot of college games as well. He's a guy that you know and you love and you trust, and I like his opinion on, because since he works college and the NFL, like, he has a very unique insight on these guys projecting to the next level. Like, he knows the players from college, like, he knows what teams are looking for in the league. So I respect his opinion. And you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's dive in. Blah, blah, blah for mock draft. Vikings land Will Levis at 23. Sticking and picking in 23. Let's dive on in. So CJ Stroud 1, Panthers. I think that could happen. Bryce Young to the Texans. Yes. Will Anderson 3. Yes. Richardson 4. Yes. Tyree, Nolan Smith. Ooh, Nolan Smith spicy. So now, I respect any draft analyst that has an opinion that is, contrary to the consensus. So these guys do their work. They have their own sources, and especially a guy like Charles Davis, who works with a lot of college guys, where he understands how they fit into the hierarchy of coming into the draft. So he's going to be higher on some than most, like Nolan Smith. I mean, some people don't even have Nolan Smith as a first-round pick. He's going to be lower on some than most, like Will Levis, which we'll get into. Witherspoon to the Raiders. Ooh, kind of love that one. Miles Murphy. Falcons need some pass rush. Jalen Carter. His draft day tumble stops with the Bears, who probably would have took him at 1 if they would have stayed put. Bijan Robinson. I think there's something there. Bijan was in Philly for a pre-draft workout, and since the Eagles do have 2 first-round picks, I think they could go Bijan at 10. I really do. Skoronski goes to Titans to replace Luan. JSN to Houston. Ooh. So you got Bryce Young and JSN. Let's go. Kalijah Kancey to the Jets, just racking up and stacking up more talent for Rob Salah's defense. And I think that's the highest I've seen Kancey on some of these mock drafts from notable national people. Paris to the Patriots. I mean, yeah, the whole Isaiah Wynn thing didn't quite work out. So there you go. Dalton Kincaid replacing Larry Bird. Cyrus Torrance, got in the heavies with the commies. That's right. I guess that never really replaced Scherf. Joey Porter Jr., Steelers, yes, sentimental pick. Team his pops played for. Christian Gonzalez, wow, Gonzo took a tumble. It's not even the first cornerback taken. That's again, that's something that's contrary. I mean, some mock drafts have Witherspoon going first, but most of them have Gonzo going first, at least top 7, 8, but here he falls to 18. With the Lions, you see him in a lot of mock drafts. The Lions taking him at 6. That's really noteworthy. Again, I respect anyone who does the work and stands behind their opinion, even if it's different than what people are putting out there. Broderick Jones, Donovan Smith is gone. Deonte Banks, oh man, Seahawks baby. So Deonte Banks, Tariq Woolen, and Kobe Bryant. That's pretty damn good. Zay Flowers goes to the Chargers. Eventually will replace Keenan Allen. Jordan Addison goes to the Ravens. So, I mean, this is logical where, well, actually, I don't know if Levis would get by Tampa Bay at 19. I don't know if Levis would get by the Lions at 18 either, to be honest. I mean, 16, are the commies really sold on Sling and Sam Howell? Maybe. But I mean, it is and just in terms of maybe not these teams specifically, but in terms of a trade-up spot, yes. But, I mean, hell, if Levis started falling into the mid to late teens, I think the Vikings should get on the phone, move up and secure their guy. So this is what Charles Davis wrote about Will Levis. Finally, teams picking as high as number 4 overall will likely consider the big arm passer from Kentucky, but he lands with quarterback-friendly coach Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota as a franchise signal caller of the future. And if Tennessee's Hendon Hooker had not suffered an ACL tear late last season, a heavy debate would be had about the former Volunteer being picked in this spot or others in round 1. And Daniel Jeremiah just did it. Like, ACLs are ACLs. It's whatever. And even though Hendon Hooker is an advanced age, I mean, could you get a solid decade plus out of Hendon Hooker? Yes. Will Levis, the potential is certainly there. And sitting behind Kirk Cousins with a redshirt year, also having Levis run like the goal line package, It's a good spot. It's a fantastic spot for him. Like, I think that Will Levis it would be a terrible idea if he has to be a first-year starter. Straub can be a first-year starter. Bryce Young can be a first-year starter. Richardson would actually benefit from sitting, but if he goes to the Colts at 4, that's not going to happen. I mean, what Gardner Minshew going to start? Nah. Brian Brzee goes to the Jaguars. Quentin Johnston to the Giants. Van Ness to the Cowboys. I like that a lot. Oh, that would have been a decision, though. Again, a lot of mocks have Van Ness in the teens or higher. Charles Davis does not. Michael Myers. Mozzie Smith goes to Philly. All right, so the Eagles come away with Bijan and Mozzie Smith. Damn. And then Jalen Hyatt, of course, goes to the Chiefs because why the hell not? Why not give them some more speed? There you go. But key piece is Will Levis, where, I mean, if he's there at 23, I think it's a no-brainer. I think that if he's slipping into the late teens, I think that's a no-brainer to go get him too. But I don't know, would the juice be worth the squeeze to move up into the top 10? Probably not, but you could see like a logical chain of events where he does tumble and other teams go in different directions. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, the Vikings could and should be looking for the quarterback of the future. I do like Levis's upside. I think that Minnesota's situation would be the best possible for him. We're working with Kevin O'Connell. I almost said Stefanski. I miss him, as well as sitting behind Kirk Cousins and just learning in that quarterback room. Nick Mullins is a great veteran backup as well, imparts some knowledge. So I think that does make sense. But your thoughts are thoughts. Charles Davis, NFL mock draft, sending Will Levis to the Vikings at 23. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts and his thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.